coming up the first half, we was only up 5. Coach said, no matter how much we up, it's basically 0-0. So we just try to keep the same energy.
Talk about about your domination in the paint, especially in the second half. That had to be one of the big keys tonight.
Yeah, for sure. It's the key every game. If you check our numbers, we're not really the best in the paint, but we just try to tighten that up each and every game. Just play strong, play harder, play together.
Defensively, it seemed like you guys were able to just make them disjointed there, especially early on. How much of a priority was that, and how much do you think that sort of spurred you guys?
Well, defense is first before we even get on offense. We just try to stand on that every day.
First win of the season, definitely been some heartbreaking losses. Collectively, what were some of the key things that you guys adjusted from a coaching perspective that you guys saw was implemented in today's game?
There wasn't much adjustment from a coaching perspective. There was an adjustment from the players buying into our defensive first and our pass the ball to your open teammate mentality. So we've been preaching the same thing every game. And as far as we're going to have to get stops, we're going to have to be a great defensive team. And the guys, they bought into it today. And they were sharing the ball today, and they get to reap the benefits of that.
Talk about the rebounding. It has been an issue most of the season. I think you guys kind of straightened it out a bit tonight. Talk about how key that the rebounding was tonight, Coach.
I think him. Every day it's just a rebound. We usually get beat on the boards, so we're just trying to mainly focus on that so we can push out, and especially the offensive boards, we try to get it and go.
Coach?
I take pride in being a big man. I take pride in controlling the paint. And I just got these guys together in a group text, and they don't respond to me, but I know they get the message. And I said, we are failing the team. First, it starts with me because for whatever reason, I'm not getting through to y'all. But second, it starts with y'all because we have to control the paint. We have to dominate on the boards. We have to dominate and help defense. And coach shouldn't feel more comfortable putting guards at the power forward or center spot because we're not doing our jobs. And it starts with us. And I address those guys. I tell them the hard truth. Sometimes they don't like hearing it, but it's what needs to be said, and they bought into that.
What did you think of the guy to your left tonight?
He sucked. I'm serious when I say he sucked. We'll take it tonight. But for us to win this thing, I look at the big picture. I don't look at UMBC. I look at NCAA tournament and winning some games in the NCAA tournament. And we're not going to win with one guy taking 19 shots and the next guy taking 5. So we'll take the win tonight, but we need to get those shots dispersed from everybody. And we need Justin to get about 5 or 6 a game. But tonight we'll take it. We'll take it. It's an opening game for him. He needed that too because he felt like he was in a slump, So I'm glad it happened. But we can't just be a Justin Winston team. We got a lot of guys that can go, and we got to find a way to get that 20 points, 18 points, 19 points, 17, and now we'll be a force to be reckoned with.
So how happy is Larry right now?
Oh man, he's ecstatic. He's ecstatic. We're all ecstatic. You know what I mean? We all. He trusted in all of us. He brought all of us in here. You know what I mean? This was the first win for a lot of us. And he's really emotional right now. I'm emotional for him. I was emotional while we were losing, and I'm emotional now, so he's ecstatic. He worked so hard for this simple win right here. There's a lot more to come, but to get your first win, he's just ecstatic.
Even the win, gentlemen, what else do y'all want to learn from this to take to the next game?
Definitely just stay locked in. Today we bought in on all the little things, and we keep that up, I don't think a lot of people gonna mess with us.
What I think what our guys can take from this is that we tell them all the time that we have a very unique team where all 15 guys can produce, be it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 minutes. We have 15 guys that's capable of producing, and we got about 8 guys that's injured right now. And we went all the way down to the bench. Some guys played tonight that didn't see action all season, and they were productive. So what we can take from this is proof. What the guys can take is proof that all 15 guys can contribute. You just buy in and you stay ready. You know, we're a family. We always say in our huddle it's Coppin and then it's family. You know, we're a family and there's no superstar. And for 3 minutes or 30 minutes, when you get out there, you bust your ass. You play as hard as you can play, and you do it for the name on the front. So that's what the guys can take from it, because we've been preaching this since day one. You know, but trying to change a culture is always going to be difficult. You know, these guys come from a certain culture, and we're trying to change that culture, and it's always going to be difficult. There's always going to be resistance, you know. And today they saw that what we've been preaching can actually work. So we look forward to taking that energy into the next thing. We're going to watch some film. We're going to enjoy this. We're going to watch some film. And we got another game to win. You know, this was a historical moment for Coach Larry, but we got a bunch of more games to go. Got a bunch more games to win. Good.